brain! Inside the brain, inside the brain, inside the brain! Whoa, watch it, geezer! My name's Craig Children of The Independent on Sunday.
I'm Martin Bain-Jones of The Telegraph, 6 days a week, not just the one. Everybody, rock your body, Backstreet's back, all right.
We're here to lend a bit of clever ballast to an otherwise dangerously lightweight show. Chris Morris, it ain't, as I'll be writing in The Independent on Sunday.
Gosh, yes, you like that television as well, don't you? Yeah, it's quite good. It frees up the other two to write about the rest of the planet, doesn't it?
Rock the fat beat! Rock the fat beat!
Come on, make it easy on yourself. If you'd only ask for help, any way you need to, any way you are to try it. Behind me, outside, out within. We can start it all again. Any way you need to, any way is all.
Well, look, half an hour. I mean, you might as well have a look at it now.
Yeah, all right. No, it's nice. Why are you getting rid of it?
Well, since I've stopped working with Rob, I just need to find something a bit smaller.
This work, does it? Oh, yeah. Right. And the side panels?
Oh, yeah, they all fall off. Got some square wheels as well. They're not on at the moment, obviously. I'll throw those in. I mean, it's in peak condition.
New to you, was it?
2 previous owners.
Clowns?
Both clowns, yeah.
And we've been trailing this for weeks, and I've already done 4 tonight. So, you're watching Channel 4. Later tonight, an audience with Streaker. The Norwegian rock legends host an evening of top Scandinavian stars. First, here's Parsons and Lampkin. Happy now? Special Detective Mike Parsons. Detective Sergeant in charge of crime, Jack Lampkin. Parsons and Lampkin. And Lampkin's mate, Steve.
So don't you date white guys, then?
No, I just don't date arseholes like you.
Ooh, charming.
Don't get any ideas.
There it is, the biggest crack factory in the southeast.
That's what they used to call my rooms in Hendon. What's the SP?
These two are small fry. Mr. Big checked out of the US Virgin Islands 0800 hours this morning.
And don't tell me, we're going to form a little reception committee.
He's got to pick up a little party pack in Miami, find his way to Heathrow. We should be popping our cork sometime tomorrow afternoon.
Not for me, I'm driving.
Not sure I get that.
It's all right, there was your roper on the corner. I got you a curry slice. Keep the wolf from the door. Brilliant, and, sure you don't want anything, thingy?
Parsons, no thanks, Steve. I had a big lunch.
All right, well, listen, I might chip off, actually, because it's police camera action in 20 minutes.
All right, cheers then, Steve.
Yeah, well, see you later.
My party?
Oh, yeah, right. I will definitely be along to that, won't we, Parsons?
Oh, yeah, sure.
OK, yeah, well, good luck, Mr. Crack and everything. All right.
All right, cheers, Steve.
Actually, Lampkin, got a bit of a busy day tomorrow. I want Mr. Big and everything. Got a bit of washing to do tonight. I think I might have to give Steve's party a miss.
Steve, I've been here in ages. You've had the Porsche taken out.
Yeah, it fell down, actually.
All right.
Hey, Steve! Hello, Jamie!
All right, Dave. Who's this you with?
Oh, it's my mate Parsons.
All right, Parsons.
Dave.
Bloody hell, who called the police?
Gavin, very funny.
Hi, Gavin, mate. Hello. What have we here, then?
Excellent. I've seen you in years.
Would you mind accompanying me to the station?
Parsons, it's Mr. Big. He's early. Let's do it. Excuse me, please.
Hey, Jamie!
Oh, Steve, sorry. Yeah, just got the call about Mr. Big. We've got to go and, bust him.
You take that, will you?
But, Mr. Steve, with these Scotch eggs, you are really spoiling guys.
For please, for triumphs of the will.
For triumph.
Triumph of the will.
We have 4 seats left, but they are not together.
We should have booked. It's Friday. I said we should have booked.
Well, we said we'd go out together. I really want to see this.
We said we'd go out together. It's my birthday. We could go for a meal. Or we could go bowling.
Ernst. Hi, guys. Listen, have you seen Triumph of the Will yet? We've just seen it. Film of the year. Unbelievable.
And this is brilliant bit. When the Führer gets to Nuremberg.
No, don't tell us.
Excuse me, but...
Okay. How about we go and see something else? What is showing on screen 4?
I don't understand this film. I can't work out what's going on.
It's like the witch is upset because she has killed the witch's sister. And now she got to get to see a visit.
But why is she consorting with these Untermenschens, these half-men?
I don't know, just enjoy it. I really like Dorothy. I wonder what that says about me.
Bet it's not as good as Triumph of the Will.
Shut up.
I simply must say a few words. Sorry, everybody. If I could just have your attention, please. I would just like to say I think this art is truly magnificent, and I would like to say a big, heartfelt thank you to the artists of the 19th, 20th century, and I would also like to say a big thank you to you for taking the trouble to come here today. But that's enough from me. I've said enough already. Let's all enjoy the art.
Wait until the preacher man is in the pulpit. Wait until the preacher man is in the pulpit. All units move on my cigarette. Wait for it. Stand by. Okay, let's get this on tape.
That's my boy. How about that for a whole of Latino crack?
Yeah, the stuff on the suitcase ain't bad either.
Actually, that's quite offensive. Okay, here we go. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Hello. Oh, you got here before, look. Where's Napkin and, what's his name? Parthing. They're surveying in here. Oh, no, that's right. This is the place they were surveying. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go and splash a bit of water on my face. Splash my face with water.
Do you really want to stop smoking? Of course you do. That's why you bought this video. I can guarantee you that by the end of this tape, you'll be a non-smoker. There's no pills, no patches, just your own willpower and... Excuse me. Your own willpower and the technique I'm about to show you.
Oh, this is fun, isn't it, kids? The night bus. Actually, I really must say a few words.
Oh, no, Freddie, please don't.
Everybody, if you could just stop what you're doing and just look this way. I've had a most wonderful time out tonight with my family. Here they are. You've all had a great time too. All that remains for us is to enjoy the journey home. But I've already said far too much, so let us all now just sit back and enjoy the ride back on this, the night bus. Hi there, my name's Kip Walters.
My name's Tom Pasquet.
On behalf of American Airways, we'd like to welcome you aboard this 747 flight to London, Europe. You know, I flew a fair bit in the war.
What war was that, Kipling?
The war? The hell am I doing in this crate? Get me out before I die.
Oh, boy, that's a doozy. I had no idea he was going to say that. You know, in our 50 years in the magical world of the movie, motion picture, cinematic entertainment industry, England has always held a special place in our hearts.
You said it. So why don't you sit back and relax and allow Tam and me to show you some of the treasures that are awaiting you on touchdown.
England, of course, is more than just one country. It is made up of Wales, Scotland, Great Britain, and Ireland.
A short ride from London is Hastings, here on the beaches of Normandy. It was here in 1066 that William Conqueror landed with his cohorts and did battle with the occupying Nazi forces.
Soon, King Arthur was in full retreat and withdrew to Salisbury Plain, where at Stonehenge Hitler shot his wife before being circumcised by Druids.
I just wouldn't mind saying a few words. If I could. No, please. Just a few words, just to say a big thank you to you, the ladies, for your great skill in all the arts of love, whether in the gob or up trap too. You truly are magnificent. But also to you, the punters. Yes, a 20 here, a tenner there for a hand job. You, of course, are the lifeblood of this brothel. I've said too much already, though. Let us all now, all of us, enjoy the prostitutes.
Have you just been watching ads for reassuringly expensive trainers or perhaps a much-loved comedian flogging a mortgage? Then the show's going really well and Channel 4 are right behind us.
If, on the other hand, someone's just been shouting at you about your local furniture warehouse, or maybe you're thinking, Bennington Steam Village, that does look like a fun day out. Then obviously there's a little bit of work to do, but don't worry, that's where Craig and me come in, isn't it, Craig?
Yes, that's right, because Martin and I are both cutting-edge, highbrow cultural gurus who aren't afraid to mention Pearl Jam in the same breath as F.R. Leavis.
F.R. Leavis, hey, I'm the man, Cambridge academic, Pearl Jam, Jam. Gianluca Vialli, Graham Coxon from Blur,
Martin.
Gianluca, Jam, Pearl. He's not afraid, not at all afraid.
Importians Dame Strika! Ladies and gentlemen, would you please put your hands together and give a warm Oslo welcome for our country's third most popular band, Strika!
Yeah, Emma Noble, I think you have a question.
Yeah, hi. So, like, where'd you guys meet then?
Okay, thanks, Emma. Hi, James. We met way back in 1981 at the Oslo College of Ceramic Design. I was in my third year, and everyone's talking about this new student. He's like using a flash fire process on a ceramic that's been conventionally treated in a slow bake process. And I'd never heard this before, and I thought, whoa, I want to meet this guy.
That's right, we met up and found we had this common interest in music. So we decided to collaborate on a cross-bonded polymer ceramic composite using some of the techniques I'd used previously only with mono-based ceramic. And pretty soon we were turning out an acceptable polymer ceramic metal hybrid, which was getting noticed for its malleability at low temperatures and high tensile strength.
Yeah, but this is the boring bit, yeah? You want to hear about the stuff we did with particle ceramic in a rare metal alloys matrix, yeah?
Wait a second, man. Can you hear something? Yeah? It's Juju! Okay!
Auskennis Genossensbett, Dodo.
Bisschen!
Loop over, Miss Grusenspitz. Gucci Wutsch.
Bisschen mit Handwerk und die Kunst.
Well, Dudu, since you ask so nicely, let's rock!
For those of you with a few days to spend, why not visit the historic town of Liverpool?
Liverpool is a slum just outside London. It is from here that you might just board a ship to Ireland.
Liverpool was famous for its dock until the tragic sinking of the Titanic. which caused the deaths of millions of innocent Irish Americans.
The shipbuilding industry all but disappeared, forcing the local population into careers as thieves and hooligans. Thieves and hooligans? Say, Kip, ain't you a lawyer from Liverton?
Would you stop it?
I had no idea I was going to say. He had no idea. This is totally improvised. But whatever the reason for your stay, whether holidaying, visiting family, or simply buying clothes at novelty high prices, you can be sure that the historic, magical wonderment of England, Europe will remain with you forever.
Kind of like herpes.
Stop it!
And perhaps I'd laugh as well if I, like them, did not know the truth. The palsied jerk and puking death of England's fair and glorious youth.
Oh, Mr. Sassoon, will you not get some rest? You're always writing your poems about the war.
I rather feel it's my duty to let people back here know the awful truth of what's going on in the front.
Well, you soon have company.
Huh?
The chap in the chair across the way. Just arrived from France. Well, he's asleep just now, but they tell me he's a poet too. He's called Craig Charles.
The Juckle Brothers, I think you have a question.
How do you keep coming up with new material? Hey, ho, I have some new material. Is it curtains? Yes. Well, pull yourself together.
Actually, I've got a question.
Yeah, hi.
Desi Peters, National Incorporated Press. I hear you guys are really into porn.
Sure. Yeah, we have a lot of porn. Come backstage after the gig, say, guys, I really enjoyed the show. How about dinner something? But, these days I'm a little more cautious. I want my porn to love me for who I am, not because I'm this big guy, Mick Chilkinson from Streaky.
Okay, I suppose what I really want to ask, Mick, is... can you explain how an internet pornography ring circulating images of underage girls was traced back to your home studio in Lilyhammer?
Let's rock!
Yeah, that was a fantastic meeting. That was exactly what was meant to
I'm
happen.
so impressed with what you put together.
Oh, me? No, I didn't say you. I can believe you put that in the bag. It was just brilliant.
I think they're really going to go for it.
They're going to go for it. Definitely going to.
Well, bloody hell, Stuart.
Listen, well done, you.
And it's Thursday, isn't it?
Thursday, yeah. Thursday morning, okay?
11
Thursday
o'clock?
morning, yeah, 11 o'clock. Call it 10:30, just to be on the safe side, so we can set up before the thing.
Okay.
That'd be fantastic.
Top, brilliant. You're going this way, are you?
Yeah.
Pom, now, together.
Whilst Major Collingwood had found a devoted protégé in a light infantryman called Corporal Busby Barclay,
And level him
I
out.
worked on under the mute gaze of my mysterious new companion.
Excuse me, sir. Might I introduce myself, sir? My name's Craig Charles. I rather fancy myself a poet, sir, like yourself.
Have you come from the front?
Yes, sir. From Ypres. It's a beastly business over there, sir. I just wanted to say, sir...
Go on.
How much I admire the stand you've taken, sir, against the war. Your letter to the Times might have cost you your life.
As it is, it's merely cost me my sanity. So please soon.
Craig Charles, how do you do?
I'd like to hear some of your poetry, Charles.
Craig, I have a piece here, sir. It's rather work in progress. Might I read it to you?
Be delighted.
What passing bells for these who die as cattle? Only the monstrous anger of the guns, the stuttering rifles' rapid rattle, shall patter out their hasty orisons.
My God, it's brilliant. It's just what it's like. Where did you learn to write like this?
Well, I started doing stand-up cabaret, sir, on the alternative comedy circuit in the 80s, and then... I know things just sort of took off from there. Never seem to have looked back.
Right, so we move on to the business of our delightful trainee, Beatrice. Now, she's been with us a month already, would you believe? And I, for one, think it's time we decided whether or not we were going to take her on.
Well, personally speaking, I would say she's fitted in remarkably well. She's very bright, she learns remarkably quickly, and she's certainly very popular with the farmers.
Roberta?
Yeah, I'll agree with Teddy. I think she's top-notch.
Come!
But you might like some tea.
Ah, Beatrice, yes, do come in.
There's milk in the jug. Oh, Roberta, old Billy Heron called from Middle Farm, and I said you'd give him a call after your meeting.
Thank you.
Thanks awfully, bitch. Yes, jolly good show. Well, she's certainly efficient, I'll give her that, but I don't know, there's still some niggle. As if somewhere she's cutting corners, not quite giving us 100%. Here's what we do, we put her on the books, take another look at her in a couple of years' time.
My partnership with Craig Charles was one of the few blessings of those cursed years. Later that year, he was recalled to the front and died in action only the week before peace was declared. I wonder at God's design when he takes such a gifted soul from amongst us. And he was a gift. A huge, bright, glittering Liverpudlian gift, which for that lone summer lighted all our lives. I know. Lister comes back in at that moment and asks the cat what he's been doing.
Which different walk character?
Clone Lister.
You do that in every bloody show.
Well, you come up with an idea then.
I said it should be Rimmer.
I hate Rimmer, he's a twat.
Mama, please, sir, you bring back the trenches. Really. Sorry. Look, let's just move on to episode 3.
MC Nuthouse, do you have something you want to ask us?
Yeah, your music has reached a great many people in this country and abroad.
Mickey Auf und Schmitty! Mickey Auf und Schmitty! MC Nuthouse, do you have something you want to ask us?
How would you describe your music?
Yeah, I think, you'd have to say our music covers, I guess, all musical styles,
In fact, there's no way to describe it, other than to say, ain't that just no way? Calm down, man.
There's a bar down in Oslo town, popular with the architect crowd.
Overheads are going up, commissions are coming down.
But the beer is good, the music is loud. Ain't that just Norway? Down by the sea. Ain't that just Norway? It's a cool place to be. Ain't that just Norway? The land of the free. There's a dental consultant working for his pay. He's lodged a petition against his tax assessment for the previous financial year, and a second form is on its way. Ain't that just Norway? I'm down on my knees. Ain't that just Norway? For a cool summer breeze. Ain't that just Norway? Lots of trees.
One time on the rhythm Mexico, getting jiggy with the boys from Suica. Switchblade renegade, put you through the test. Got you up. You messing with the best there is. A shadow in the doorway, stuck up in the room, but they never do it your way. Life's too short, and there's only one sure way. Ain't that no way?
Ain't that just Norway?
Hi, Zard. Sorry, you alright for a minute?
Yeah, it's Ben that does the show with me, isn't it?
Yeah, I was just thinking about the song.
Were you?
Yeah, I just wondered what you thought about the second verse, because I'm still finding that a bit sticky.
Yeah, well, would you like me to talk about it? Maybe like a glass of wine? Or a cigarette? Or perhaps you'd like to take a fix of something?
Maybe it's just a Lions thing.
Yes, it probably is.
Do you want to meet a bit earlier? Go through it tomorrow?
Yeah, let's do that.
Brilliant. Okay.
Yeah.
Cheers, then.
Stuart, yeah, he's just left. Yeah, no, well, I'm fine. What I'm trying to do is establish some sort of rapport with him, and I can show him that I'm a normal bloke, and hopefully, nothing special. Yeah, he'll just lose interest. Yeah, well, this is actually why David left, actually, because exactly these sorts of things kept happening.